In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to clone a project in Base44. By the end, you'll have a clean copy of an existing app that you can explore, test, or customize without touching the original. Start by opening Base44 in your browser. If you're prompted to sign in, use your standard credentials and make sure you're in the correct workspace where the source project lives. Once you're in, head to the Apps section. This is your library of projects, and it's the quickest way to jump into the one you want to duplicate. Find the app you want to clone and open it. This takes you straight into the project's dashboard where you can access everything related to that app. From here, go to Settings. Inside Settings, choose App Settings. This is where Base44 stores the project level controls and tools specific to the app you're working in. Look for the option labeled Create Copy and click it. Base44 will duplicate the project in the background. The original app stays exactly as it is, while the new copy gets generated with the same structure and content the original had at the time of cloning. Depending on your permissions and the size of the app, this can be quick, but give it a moment if the project is large. If your organization uses role-based access, you'll need the rights to copy apps. If you don't see the option, check with your workspace admin. Once the copy is ready, switch to the dashboard of the newly created project. You'll typically see that the copy inherits the original's layout and assets. To confirm everything looks right, click Preview. Preview gives you a safe, read-only way to walk through the app as an end user would. Click through key pages, test navigation, and make sure components load as expected. This is the best time to spot anything that might need attention in your cloned environment. A few tips as you review: keep an eye on things like sample data, references to external services, or environment-specific settings. In many setups, the structure and content duplicate, but connections to outside tools may require separate configuration before you go live with the copy. Also, the cloned project may be named with a default suffix so you can tell it apart from the original. That's helpful for keeping things organized as you work. That's it. You opened the app, navigated to settings, created a copy, moved into the new dashboard, and used Preview to verify the clone. You now have a safe sandbox to iterate without affecting production. Thanks for watching, and happy building in Base44.